Sometimes, when you see hypocrisy in the world, no matter who's committing the act, no matter how much value they provide to your daily entertainment, it's okay to call it out. What do I mean specifically? Highlighting 50 Cent's character doesn't translate to automatic defense of P. Diddy. It just doesn't. We'll talk about it right now. I'm doing it for GP.
You can't handle the truth.
As a whole becomes a part, I strike to burn, and the flame returns.
Here's Johnny.
Welcome back to the channel. Your boy Matt back with some thoughts, with some opinions, with some reactions. Wipe your feet off as you come in. Hit the like button if you so choose, and hopefully you stay a while. Shout out to the supporters. And with that said, let's take this walk. All right, let's get right into it. Because from the beginning, before the Cassie video, I believe, and before the raid and the baby oil shit, when pictures came out of Diddy and 50's baby's mother and word started to spread that she was one of Diddy's girls, I called out how lame it was that 50 started to attack her. Brokenhearted and scorned, he tried to mask a crippled ego with memes and attacks, and of course, it was obviously corny to me, but mostly, I thought it was sad. Y'all don't see this man is hurt as so obviously, I believe that's the motivation for involvement in a documentary. And obviously, I agree with Ja Rule here, calling out the hypocrisy. So let's read Ja Rule's post and get up out of here. All right, so I put these Ja Rule posts in chronological order. I guess according to how I want to tell this narrative. So first one, I'm going to start from the bottom with somebody calling out Ja Rule for calling out Diddy. Brian Ambale, Ja Rule, I am on 50 Cent's side on this one. There are some animals that deserve to be snitched on out there. Some things can't be swept under the rug. Ja Rule says, I'm not condoning Diddy's behavior. I'm showcasing Herman's character, because he calls him Herman Munster. Tweet up from there. Let's be real. That don't give up about the victims. We all know why he did the doc. Herman's a cancer to the culture. If he cares so much, then donate the profits to charities for domestic violence. Tweet up from that. Always telling on somebody. Old dry snitch ass. Next post in my order says from Ja Rule, says, let me be clear, this ain't about Diddy. He's already in jail serving time as he should be. This is about sucker Curtis acting like he's hip-hop moral savior, going on TV with them tight-ass nasty suits and that big-ass jughead when you're no different, allegedly. I wonder when it went wrong. They look so happy together. Next post is where we're going to start getting to some of those allegations Ja Rule's alluding to about being no different. So this one says, I think I'm going to start doing docs. There's a lot to unpack here, allegedly. First article is from Vibe, talking about Tatted Up Holly, 50 Cent's ex-girlfriend, and it says 50 Cent issues public apology to ex-girlfriend after abuse accusations. Next one from the New York Post, is a very famous one. 50 Cent's Long Island home burns down. The mother of 50 Cent's child accused the rapper of trying to burn them to death after a suspicious fire ripped through their Long Island home earlier today. Next post expounds on that. He tried to kill me and his own child, said Shanika Tompkins, 31, who miraculously survived the suspicious 4 a.m. blaze, which leveled the $2.4 million mansion in Tony Dix Hills. Next post, it's Ja Rule long post. Gotta save the best for last. Says Herman's no different. Allegedly, 50 Cent, real name Curtis Jackson, has been involved in at least one documented domestic violence incident. In June 2013, he was accused of kicking his ex-girlfriend and the mother of his son, model Daphne Joy, also known as Daphne Navarez, also known as Diddy's little thing. Don't say that. But 50's accused of kicking her in the stomach during an argument at her Los Angeles condominium, as well as destroying approximately $7,100 worth of her property, including furniture, a chandelier, goddamn, 50, a chandelier, and a television. The altercation reportedly stemmed from suspicions of infidelity. Seems like a jealous guy. Los Angeles authorities charged him with 1 misdemeanor count of domestic violence and 4 counts of misdemeanor vandalism. Jackson pleaded not guilty initially, but later reached a plea deal in October 2013, pleading no contest to 1 count of vandalism. The domestic violence charge and 3 vandalism counts were dropped as part of the agreement. He was sentenced to 3 years of probation, 30 days of community service, 52 weeks of domestic violence counseling, $7,100 restitution payment to Joy, $2,390 in fines, and a restraining order requiring him to stay away from her. I believe there's more. Jackson denied Jackson denied the domestic violence allegations at the time through his attorney, stating that he had not been arrested and there was no warrant for his arrest. In 2024, amid his production of a Netflix docuseries on Sean Diddy Combs' legal issues, Joy publicly accused Jackson of raping and physically abusing her over the years, referencing the 2013 incident as part of a pattern, though no new charges resulted from these claims. Agreed, Ja Rule, agreed. And then obviously you have people gaslighting as if you take one stance, then it obviously means another. There's definitely hypocrisy there. Keep in mind, 50 is the one who first blew the whistle on Diddy and Cassie, but, never went into detail on the pictures Diddy sent him.
And like he called, we should kick it on the telephone and after the main.
Right.
And the nigga be like, matter of fact, they sent me the girl pictures, like pictures of this girl, like, not the that y'all saw. Worse, way worse.
Wow. Oh, you kidding me up?
Like penetration pictures and
Nah, come on, man. Come on, Phil.
all that. And I called the nigga, I said, yo, you with this girl? Like, you really, like, you like her like that? And he was like, yeah, that's my girl. I'm like, all right, I'm going to send you something. You look at it, you call me back. I sent him the photos, the pictures and everything. And the nigga called back and was like, yo, thanks, man. Yo, I really appreciate that. Yo, where you get these shit from? And I said, because they know, like, if something crazy is going on, if they send it to me, I'll make sure it get out there. Like, as far as this video.com is concerned.
Yeah, yep.
And those other properties. So they sent it to me. But, I really kind of felt like those photographs was not happening because of Cassie. I felt like they was happening because of Puffy.
What do you mean by that?
He painted it as if Diddy was, just a freak and not as if Cassie was in trouble. And then he's still cordial with him through the years. And what was 50 doing with women that made Diddy feel comfortable to send him the quadruple X-rated shits? And then you had the same BM alleging you kicked her in her mid-region? If she was allegedly on the ground when you allegedly did so, how'd she get there? Seems very Cassie Diddy. She had to be on the ground because I know you didn't Shawn Michaels super kicker, and if so, I mean, come on. But I digress. You gotta make sure your own yard's clean before judging what f***ing charcoal grill your neighbor's using. What do I know? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, subscribe if you like the content, hit the notification bell. And with that said, hopefully you've been entertained and informed while passing this precious time that we have. And hopefully, I've earned your sub. I go by the name of Mac. This has been Doing It for GP. Till next time.
You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here, because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here.
Never did me, I spit the truth. Call you aware, fear-driven niggas get the boot. All of you squares couldn't fit up in my circle. All of us rare and will hurt you severe. Slow your roll, nigga, patience is a virtue. Yeah, and a nigga bite any bark. When I black out, how you gon' hide in the dark?
Not the that y'all saw. Worse.